Alrighty, acoustic guitar by request, and a quick look at some Chet Atkins intros. The first one is Mr. Bojangles, or as he liked to call it, Mr. Joe Bangles. God, I miss Chet, don't you? Anyway, what we need is a C chord, a regular open string C chord. With the thumb, this is Chet Atkins stuff after all. With the thumb, we'll be doing the bass. So we'll be hitting the fifth, pardon me, the second string, the A string, and then so that's the slow part. Needless to say, I'm going to go over each and everything. The somewhat regular speed, although I always played not as fast as Chet did. Pretty much because I can't play it as fast as Chet did. But anyway. You get the point. So, thumb. And then I like to bring my thumb to the G string, and with a Johnny Cash finger, basically I'm always using these two fingers. Sorry for the visual there. I pick the G string with the thumb and the high E string with the Johnny Cash finger, and I'll turn it. Note that my C shape hasn't changed yet. Okay, so these two fingers, and then with the index finger I pluck the B string, so, and you do that twice. And then it's time to modify this C shape. So in other words, what's happening is that you're doing a walking bass going down with your thumb. You start at the third fret of the A string, and then you end up at the second fret. And then you end up with nothing at all. Okay, so we've already done the first part, so we've done this part. And then to go to the next part, I lift the Johnny Cash finger off from the third string, the D string, which was D string second fret, since again we're in a regular C pattern, and I bring it up one string up to the A string and let go of this finger, of the ring finger. In other words, the only thing I have now is a Johnny Cash finger at the second fret of the A string, and I have my index finger at the first fret of the B string. And the picking pattern is the same as far as the right hand is concerned. And then we get to the next part, and I lift up the Johnny Cash finger. All I have left of my original C shape at this stage is my index finger on the B string, first fret. Note that the picking as far as the right hand is the same, okay? Then we get to the turnaround that brings us back to the C. So the turnaround is done with the ring finger on the third fret of the thick E string, and with the Johnny Cash finger on my right hand, I will pick. Note that this is all I'm playing here. Okay. So this index finger is the only finger that's fretting on my left hand. On my right hand, my thumb is hitting the low E string, and my Johnny Cash finger is going to hit or strum or pick the B string open. So the next one, I've got the index finger on the first fret of the B string, and I'm obviously with my Johnny Cash finger I'm going to be picking that one, and with my thumb I'm going to move from the low E to the A. So we went from, and then, so at this stage what I'm actually fretting here is on the A string I have my index finger at the second fret. On the B string I am now on the 3rd fret with my ring finger. No other fingers are used to fret anything. And those are the only 2 strings that I'm touching, so those are the only 2 strings that using my thumb and Johnny Cash finger I'm going to be picking. So we had, and then you go back to a C. Etc., etc. That is the intro. I hope I made some kind of sense. If I did, with some luck, I'll be showing you the intro to Enter Sandman later on, or Mr. Sandman, Enter Sandman. Oh. That thing. See you then.